What's it called again?
Right. Here we go.
Yeah, what's it called again though? Film buff versus film duff, yeah?
Yeah.
Film cynic. Cinephile versus runner. Okay.
I could say it's film buffy, film duff. Pilot episode, Halloween.
Yeah.
Episode 1, pilot. Or pilot episode 1, Halloween.
It's pilot.
Right, you starting then? Or?
Yeah. Just trying to think. I fucking hate doing this.
Well, I'll start then. I'll just
No, that's
go
fine.
with it.
I'm not saying hello everybody.
You looking to the camera, you doing it?
Yeah. Hello everybody and welcome to Film Buff versus Film Duff. Just to let you know, I am a film buff, but this particular movie I've only seen about 3 times, so we'll see how this goes. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Any other film? Go.
And I'm the film Duff. As Kieran said, this is a
Don't use my name.
pilot episode. I've seen it twice now and I've got an opinion on it.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times and I do have an opinion on it.
Right, and the format is I'm the one who's got the questions and the buff apparently is the one that is going to explain it to me.
Oh yeah.
Since he's a fan of horror as well.
Oh, big time.
Right. So my raw impressions on it.
Go on then.
Halloween.
Mm.
What time did it get? 1978, wasn't it?
Yeah, 1978.
I thought, yeah.
Written and directed by John Carpenter.
John Carpenter, director of The Thing, you put it in it as well.
Jamie Lee Curtis' first film.
Yeah.
So a few. Both.
Raw impressions. I think overall it was a decent film. It was a good film. I thought it was quite strung out. It seemed quite strung out on it.
Mm.
Music was brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, the acting at the beginning was bad.
Well, I thought the majority of the acting was pretty bad. Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance, and the sheriff were probably the only decent ones. Maybe the kids, they were alright.
I thought the kids were the worst ones, but yeah, I liked it.
That's fine, but like I said, I love this movie. One of my favourites.
Oh yeah.
But watching it again for the 3rd time, acting like I hadn't seen it before, I have to say, yeah, this don't. I don't know if it stands the test of time, really.
Doesn't sound. You're supposed to be the buff.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, I can imagine watching it back in 1978, absolutely loving it, being terrified, something that you haven't ever seen before. And then you see the horror films nowadays.
You're supposed to be defending this.
I am defending it.
This is the first.
No, I'm saying I love it. So I love it because we wouldn't have had Friday the 13th or anything after this. I'm just saying I'm watching it as a modern viewer. I'm going with that take. If I'm going with my own normal take, then I'll say other things. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. So
Cut
good
it out.
music. It's good. Some of the kills are mental, but I'll go into that. Yeah, it was just. I thought it was a good film. Some of it was just. Some of the stuff just happened. There's no explanation for it. They just happened, and they just were in the wrong place at the right time, I guess.
Yeah, but it's a low budget film though, isn't it? Real low budget.
Well, I don't know. What's the budget?
Find out for you now. The power of Google.
Oh yeah.
Yep. $325,000.
What's that in adjusted?
300k it says over 20-day shoot, then went to make 47 million.
It's not bad.
Yep.
Right. Was anything dated?
Yeah. Everything.
What do you mean everything?
Well, some of the jump scares, like my favourite one was when he's hid behind the car and then he just like stands up.
What bit's that?
When she's going towards fucking Laurie's house. She walks past, well, the babysitter's house, whatever. Walks past and he just pops up by the side of the car, doesn't he? Maybe back then it would have been scary, but not for me.
It's the first of its kind, though. I think that's what kind of sets it apart from everything else.
Well, I don't know if it is the first of its kind. There have been slasher movies before.
Fair enough. All right. I can say what I wrote down.
Yeah.
I'll
Next.
pick best scene. I'm going to say my best scene. I had it written down as well. Where are we going with this? The house. Where did I put it? Yeah, the whole house thing was good. Where he breaks into the house and starts murking everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, house scene was great, start to finish, when Laurie actually goes in
Yeah.
and starts finding the bodies. I thought another funny bit was with the ghost. We dressed up as the ghost. And just murks her.
Yeah, one of the worst death scenes.
Yeah, all the deaths are mental. The bit in the car was good as well, I thought was quite good, when she touches the screen from the
that
inside.
was decent. But yeah, again, just why is she doing cross-eyed when she dies?
Should put that in. It's like, that's one of the genres we've got down here, like the tropes they do. Cross-eyed, mental kills.
Yeah. I didn't get that. But then again, obviously it's a low budget, so they obviously weren't paying these actors very much.
Yeah, there's probably a movie. You should be the one looking at this.
No, I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. This is my point.
Yeah. Dumb decisions.
Well, obviously going off screen when he says, "I'll be right back."
Oh yeah, that's another genre trope as well, isn't it?
Mm.
I'll be right back. And that was the best kill as well, by the way.
Yeah, that was the best kill.
Best kill, I thought, was that one.
But there's like no blood in this movie whatsoever. Well, like bits, and that's it.
Well, the only bit of blood was a bit on her arm. She got
And
cut.
the sister at the beginning getting slashed up.
Yeah.
And the guy Loomis finds at the fucking wherever it is.
Wow, yeah. Next to the phone box he happened to be next to.
Yeah.
That's one thing I got down there was mental coincidences. I'll put it down. Where did I put it? Yeah, I said it was good timing of the parents.
Yeah, just
Michael
turning
just
up.
comes out of the house and they're just all there. Oh yeah, when the nurse is getting slapped up in the car.
Yeah.
I thought Loomis is only standing about 6 foot away at the fence. What's he doing?
Don't hear nothing. Don't see nothing. Don't hear nothing.
No, he turns around. I'm sure he turns around in the scene, but he sees Michael smacking the window. He's there for a good minute, smacking the window, dragging her
I just
hair.
thought he ran over to the gate or whatever, and then he's on top of the car making loads of noise.
Yeah.
And he comes running up after.
And that was another funny bit where all the mentals are roaming around and no explanation. They're just out for no reason.
But sometimes that's good though, isn't it?
But I said, for a good touch that, I thought when Loomis goes back the next day, he sees all the signs and that are all letters are fallen off.
Mm.
And I thought that's a good touch for a rundown hospital.
Yeah.
So it shows why they sort of escaped, sort of.
Mm.
And that whole scene in the car was good with the nurse, I thought.
Yeah, it was alright, not too bad.
Yeah, no explanation to that.
Like I said, just looking it through the new viewer's eyes.
And it seems like he just what's his face? Michael Myers just jumps into any old car he likes and then just goes. The cop car.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't the cop car actually, it was the nurse's car.
Yeah.
So.
He says, doesn't he? Somebody probably told him how to drive here, so which insinuates that maybe one of the people who worked at the hospital let him out. Or not.
Oh yeah, that's one I've wrote here. Loomis just so happens to stop at the phone box where Michael stole the car. Or Michael... I don't even know what happened there.
No, he took the suit, didn't he? He took the boiler suit.
Yeah, but he's in a van.
Mechanic suit.
So he must have run him off the road and then killed him and then nicked his boiler suit or something.
No, wasn't it? Was it a gas station? I can't remember.
No,
I'll say it's a gas station.
There's a phone box in the middle of nowhere. And then he noticed there's the tyre tracks leading to that thing. And he just went over there and the bloke was dead, which he didn't notice. He just saw his hospital rags. And the thing that gave him away was the matchbook from the nurse.
Yeah.
That's how he knew it was Michael.
Even though he wouldn't known anyway.
For no reason. I put good suspense in the film.
Yeah.
I thought I had good suspense from the whole thing, but then I put later on there as well that it got a bit boring. I liked the bit in daytime actually, what you didn't like. The bit in daytime
as a new viewer,
where he's
stalking her.
Just stalking her, yeah, and like the bit where he stops the car when she says something.
Yeah.
He just stays there. Well, that was good, really good. And
but modern audiences won't find that scary.
It's not scary, it's suspense though, isn't it? It builds it up.
If it's meant to be scary though, isn't it? Who's that guy? Ooh.
It's not really good your
I see that out there, I'm like, alright, okay. That wouldn't even scare me in real life.
What, some geezer stopping?
Just stood there with Michael Myers mask on, just staring at me. Alright. Like I said, it's different time. This is the 70s.
1978.
70s.
My next point was, how did Loomis get the info from Michael Myers even though he didn't speak? He just looked in his eyeballs and goes, he's evil. I get him. He's just, he's a lost cause.
That's my favourite scene of the movie. That monologue he does with the cop.
When was Jaws?
Brilliant. 70...
Was that before or after this? That must have come. Jaws must have come before.
I don't know. It's probably a couple of years before or a year
His
after.
big black eyes.
Jaws. 75, a few years before.
Yeah, so he just watched him and then said, "Oh no, he's evil now. Forget him. Leave him in hospital for 15 years." Yeah. So Michael Myers is 21.
21.
Now, yeah.
The Devil's Eyes.
Big black
That's
eyes.
it. That's my favourite scene anyway. Well, I like the other scenes where he stabs him against the wall, tilts his head. That's decent. And obviously the famous shot of when he's at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I thought the better scene was him in the where Laurie's just hiding behind the corners and his face just appears.
Yeah, that's decent as well. Yeah,
I thought
there are some decent bits in this movie. Like I said, modernised, not.
And I put another note is, how is the hardware shop still? How is the alarm still going off hours later? This must have been.
It's like a day later.
Yeah, like a day later, the alarm's still going off, and the cops, because the cop was already seen, wasn't he? Because he's the father, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to think the time.
So this is after the tombstone's been robbed.
Mm-hmm.
After he's been to the phone box, he travelled 150 miles.
Yeah.
Then the alarm's still gone off, and he's not bothering. He just goes to visit later. But anyway, that's just a.
I'm sure someone will say something about that.
The next point I put is, he must have been following her for hours without being noticed.
Yeah.
Because he's following her and...
From daylight
to
darkness. It's around a small town, just following around the streets. Don't know where they've been.
I think the scare music was good as well, just on a separate point.
The scare music?
The scary music. Like the jump music. Like the bit where the kid bumps into him.
Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, the music's amazing. Music's probably one of the best things about this film. He done it himself as well, John Carpenter.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought Tubular Bells was Branson.
It's not Tubular Bells, is it?
What am I thinking of?
Exorcist.
Exorcist. I put another. My next point was what a mental way to exit a window. And that was that lady who gets stuck in the laundry room.
Yeah.
She tries to climb and gets her leg stuck on the the thing. I thought it was quite
Yeah, but
mad.
it's like she couldn't. I don't know. Did she lock herself in the room, or she?
No. It's, I think Michael closed it on her.
Shut, but yeah, the little girl comes along and just opens the door.
Yeah, I think it was on a latch or something. Because she had to kick it open initially, didn't she?
Maybe.
She kicked it open, and then it slammed behind her because Michael was just outside, wasn't he? And I'm surprised he didn't kill her when she's hanging out the window. I put good for you. You and I disagree on this one. Good first kill, but how did he know she was going to be in the car? So he must have been waiting in the car, knowing she was going to use it.
Yeah, but he might have listened to her on the phone.
Maybe. Then I put the next point: mental face.
Yeah. That's terrible. That must have just been one take.
You're supposed to explain this.
How can I explain someone could go cross-eyed when they die?
No, not that bit. The how did he get in the car? How did he know? Well, I suppose
Well, the car was locked, so I don't know how he got in the car. You don't have to. You don't ask questions. He's a mystery.
It's a big question.
The Shape.
He's not even called the Shape.
He is called the Shape.
Why is he called the Shape in it though?
I can't remember why.
Because
he does call him the Shape. He does call him the Shape in one of the films. Yeah.
Well, not in this one.
Well, they call him the Boogeyman, don't they?
I said I put in there about a trope. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Whatever he says. I put this. That's a bit of a trope in there. And another. I put. It seems like Michael Myers hates 2-minute Timmies. That's one of my points.
The what?
Michael Myers hates 2-minute Timmies. He just kills blokes. Posh and ladies, they can't last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's right. He kills the sister's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Then he goes, "Fucking hell, that geezer can't do it." So he murks him as well. I said the boyfriend kill is probably the best kill. No screams or anything. He just murks him and pins him up on the wall. And he's strong, strong as hell.
I like the noise of the knife when he goes in him. It's a good sound.
That. Didn't register that.
Probably put it on, yeah.
What horror films preceded this, by the way?
Halloween 2. Preceded,
yeah.
Halloween 2.
Preceded. What come before it?
Cut that out. Nothing. Nothing come before this.
That's the first horror of its kind, then?
No, because you could also say Black Christmas. I'm pretty sure.
I've never heard of that.
Christmas 1974.
So this is all original.
That's a serial killer. It's a slasher film.
So it's all original work, then, essentially.
Yeah, it's his first, I think it's his first movie, isn't it?
No, just as a horror in general.
Oh no, because there's always stalkers, isn't there? I don't know.
Voice Snatcher, whatever the film's called.
Voice Snatcher.
Thingy, the Body Snatchers.
Oh, the Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Boyfriend kills best kill yet. I thought great scene with the ghost shooting the music as a combo. I thought it was really good. And this bit made me laugh as well. I put Loomis standing outside the house all night, but only notices the car towards the end of the night. He just turns around and is there.
Yeah, but where was he though? I'm trying to think.
He's
outside Myers' house.
Myers' house, yeah. And the car was just down the street.
Yeah.
So he didn't bother looking around. He goes, "Oh my god!" So I thought that was mental. Any explanation for that? Or?
How's John?
Who's John?
Carpenter.
Let's see. That voice he does as well was mental.
What, to the kids?
Yeah, to the kids. Hey boy.
Hey, decent.
Then, but after that, bad kills. What does he do to the girl?
Strangles her.
Telephone line, isn't it?
Telephone line.
Yeah. Mental. And I put there's a lot of downtime.
Yeah, but she seems to be breathing all right though when he's doing it. So she seems to be able to breathe in and out while he's doing it. Surely you'd be silent though, wouldn't you? You want to get nothing out.
Surely it's my take.
If someone was strangling you though, you wouldn't be able to. No air would be coming out.
Yeah, but it's the scene though, isn't it?
She goes, all that shit. Right now.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's your take.
A lot of downtime between things going on, especially in the night section. The first half was good. The second half was a bit.
Just the conversation between the girls was interminable.
Where'd you get that word from? Interminable.
Ricky Gervais. No. Steve Merchant, wasn't it? This is about that movie. Nah, yeah, it's terrible. Can't listen to that. Just nonsense.
Can't listen to what?
Bit like, bit like the dialogue in Death Proof. All the girls talking, just absolute nonsense.
What would you do it? How would you change that?
I guess that's what high school girls spoke about back then.
Yeah, but what would you do to change that then?
Don't know, probably have more lorry time.
Doing what?
I don't know. What a fucking director am I?
Well,
I don't
no,
write
you
films.
said you change it. So what would you change it to?
Just cut it out. Just get Laurie in the house.
It's only an hour and a half film
I know.
as well, so it's nice, quick.
Yeah.
What would I do? I don't know.
You can't change it anyway.
Oh, yeah. But if you could, what would you do?
Don't know.
No idea. Right.
Yeah, but it's only, the only way I'd change it would be a modern day way of thinking.
Like?
Which wouldn't have happened anyway because it's back then, so you can't change it.
Yeah, all right. So put your modern spin on it then.
No, no modern spin for this one.
What do you mean? You
I can't believe you chose Halloween to do the first one. We could have done something much better. You've done The Thing.
Well, we're doing this now, so... What, the original thing? Right, anyway.
No, not the original.
But the house scene is great, start to finish. That's where she goes in, the body starts swinging like Predator. Like Predator's in the closet.
Yeah. I swear I see his eyes move as well. We done that.
You probably did. I don't know how Michael Myers cut the phone lines either. When she ran to the other house and starts...
Yeah.
I don't know where he...
He gets anywhere, doesn't he?
Then the closet scene was good, where she... Don't know why.
Stabs him in the eye.
No, why. She wraps itself and he's just out there for a good 2 minutes.
No, like I said before, he smashed his way through a kitchen door, solid wood door, can't get into a fucking closet.
And then, that's what I forgot to mention earlier, the power of the rake. When the rake's put on the door handle, the power of a rake. The rake seems to stop everyone from doing everything. And stabs him in the eye. Yeah, that was quite good. And that was another thing. He likes to take his naps, doesn't he? He's probably the tiredest killer I've ever seen in my life. Taking naps every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what Myers is, the extremely tired killer.
Then gets up like Undertaker. That's probably where he got it from. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is the film the way it is?
You should be giving trivia to me now.
Yeah. Why is the film the way it is?
Oh, these are the sort of questions I don't like to answer, to be honest.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, why is it the way it is? Well, you want some like deep meaning.
What's your spin on it? Why? It's 1978. It's the first horror movie of its kind.
Well, not really.
What do you mean?
Like I said, Black Christmas. There's probably way more as well.
I've never heard of that.
I've never seen it. But it's on the list.
Okay. But why is this film the way it is?
You have to explain that to me in a different way. Why is it the way it is?
Yeah.
That's like saying, why do I walk the way I do? Just what I do.
Okay.
Or why is it low budget?
Yeah?
Oh, because they didn't have enough money. That's why.
No, not that.
Let's skip this one. This is a terrible question for me. Sometimes I don't like deep meaning. I understand it all. I like to talk about other things.
That's a good question. What films influenced this film?
I talk Friday the 13th.
Was this out before?
Yes, Friday the 13th come out I think a year or two later.
Did it?
And then I don't know exactly, but then Halloween 2 come out.
Yeah, but did any films influence Halloween?
Probably Black Christmas.
I've never heard of it.
Let's see what John Carpenter has to say. Yeah, I was right. He's interested in haunted house, folklore, a desire to create a commercially successful horror film, and the influence of the film Black Christmas.
I don't think it's Frozen. Something's gone on anyway.
Probably gone on screensaver mode. Yeah, Black Christmas. Unstable Wi-Fi connection, it said.
Still recording now.
Well, there's no share content now.
Unstable Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like I said. Black Christmas, yeah.
Anyway. Alright. What other films did it influence?
Friday the 13th. Well, every slasher movie from 1978 onwards.
Fair enough.
But, like I said, Black Christmas was the one.
I've never heard of Black Christmas.
Yeah. Man, we get slated on the internet for this.
Yeah, good.
Which is fine.
Right. Each pick a moment of the film. What was your best film?
Told you. The Blackest Eyes, the Devil's Eyes.
Becky's Dad. What was the best thing?
That's my favourite monologue of the whole film. And favourite scene. When that thing, whatever it is, just smashes through the window as well. He pulls the gun out.
I didn't even see him pull the gun out.
Yeah, he pulls it out, doesn't he? He goes, I've got a permit for it.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know. He is a bit jumpy though, isn't he, old Loomis?
Donald Pleasance, isn't he? His quality. English as well.
I think, what would my scene be?
You said your favourite scene is a bit when he's going for the house.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good long scene. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. End to end, that whole thing was good.
Yeah. What else we got?
Dumb character decisions.
Done that.
Genre tropes.
Done that.
Yeah, but Last Girl
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Standing.
All you got to do is watch Scream and everything's in Scream. Could have done Scream.
Yeah, that is the meta movie. That is all about
Exactly.
the. It's like all the movies combined into one, though, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what's the best.
Genre. What tropes did this movie start?
Probably I'll be right back. You better keep that in. That's fucking staying in there. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah, but what genre tropes? Last Girl Standing?
You know. What, Laurie Strode?
Yeah, did this start that trope?
Fucking hell. It's dangerous. Female survivors. I'm just trying to think. Is there any other powerful women in movies? You know, maybe she did. Maybe he did start it all. I don't know. I need to watch Black Christmas because maybe a female survives in that as well. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of much.
I'm thinking in most horror
Maybe
movies.
you just chuck the fucking... Yeah, nowadays, yeah. It's usually the women get killed. Power to the women, isn't it? What else we got?
Was it scary or good?
Not for me.
Was it scary? I suppose back in its time it would have been.
It would have been very scary. But then you look at the films like Exorcist. Now that is a scary movie.
It's okay. It's not great.
No, it's great.
Was it a good film?
Yeah, it's a great film. Not for a modern viewer though. A modern viewer probably watch it and go, meh. It's alright. For me, I love the film. But like I said, I'm looking at it through modern people's eyes and what I think they'd think. As a modern viewer, I'd probably give it like a 4.
Really?
As a modern viewer, as myself, wow. When I watched it for the first time, I'd give it an 8, definitely.
Would I watch it again? Yeah. Yes, I would. Would I watch the series from it? Yeah, probably. Probably watch all of them. I haven't yet, actually.
You won't like them. You watch Halloween 2 anyway.
Would you watch it again? Or not?
Oh, I'll fucking watch it again, and I watch it 3 times, I'll watch it again. Fucking October,
Right.
innit?
What's your rating out of 10, you said? What'd you say?
I'll give it an 8. My personal rating is an 8.
An 8?
As a modern viewer, 4.
4.5.
4. Modern viewer. But then again, I could be wrong. Some proper nerds could look at this film and be like, yeah, original.
My review on it, I gave it a 7.5 naps out of 10.
Naps.
Would it get your stamp of approval for required viewing?
Yes, you have to watch this movie. It's iconic. You have to see this.
Right. What would I do?
What, in the movie?
No, just thinking about this. Explain a scene.
That's too deep, man.
Stats.
We're just having a conversation.
Stats.
I hate the people that go too deep. I see this, see a little shadow on the wall there. Yeah, it means he's really dark and depressed. It's like, no, just talk about the film.
How they achieve certain shots.
Well, obviously, I like the beginning of the movie when it's filmed, kind of not shaky cam, but freehand.
Yeah, that's one thing.
But then I want to know is why he was outside in the first place.
You just come back from Halloween, I guess. That's why he's already got his get-up on.
Yeah, but the mask's indoors though.
Or but it looks like he went out and forgot his mask, and then come in and he saw he was taking the piss out of it. So he's like, ah, right, ain't gonna happen.
Maybe. Like I said, I don't know. Like people obviously go, this idiot man, I don't know what he's talking about. Well, it's probably probably would be
American.
It probably would be
Yeah.
American. It's just
yeah, I like
a bit
that.
of fun.
Do you reckon that was the first use of
freehand camera?
No. What's it called? One shot.
Oh, you mean like the whole one shot thing?
Yeah, it's like a one shot. Was it one shot?
Yeah, it was one continuous. Yeah, from when he goes into the house, it is. Yeah.
Mm.
But I don't understand how that kid just didn't see a clown dressed up with a knife. He's not even stood by the side of the door. He stood in the doorway, and he just walked straight past.
Well, he just didn't bother with him. He didn't. Not bother with him. Or 2
Michael.
2 minute Timmy.
Yeah.
Well, walking on sister naked as well. That's mental.
Yeah. But then again, like I said, he's just pure evil. So I'd like to know what he was like before that day. They kind of delve into it, don't they, in the new Halloween, which you haven't seen, which is not very good.
Well, yeah, but you have to judge the film based on what it's showing you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's pure evil. That's all it is.
Well, that's Loomis's explanation.
But that's what it is, though. That's what it is.
Like
I said, in the new Halloween movie, not the remake, the Rob Zombie one, they try and make out like he's like this because of his childhood. That's what they try and do.
That's one thing we didn't bring up either, is the how he's just immortal. Gets stabbed in the eye, just shakes it off. Gets stabbed in the neck with a sewing needle, trying to stitch him up.
Well, we don't know if he's immortal or not.
He gets shot 6 times. I don't know if he missed.
That's what he says. I shot him 6 times or 5 times.
Well, 7.
I don't know if it's Halloween 2 or Halloween 4. I can't remember which one it is. It's a good line as well. But then again, I keep forgetting that he goes from this one straight to the 2018 one.
Well, chronologically.
Yeah, it cuts out the rest of it. Well, it cuts out Halloween 2 anyway. Jump straight from there to 2018.
Okay.
And that was shit as well.
What was?
I'd say as well.
Halloween
2018 was alright, but that's the Halloween that kills and ends. Really, just I don't know what they were even thinking.
What was the atmosphere like?
What on here? Stinky. Loads of farts.
I thought the atmosphere was good.
No, the smell wasn't.
The whole atmosphere was good.
No, disgusting.